Attention passionate Baltimore Ravens fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Baltimore Ravens' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Baltimore Ravens fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS, and Baltimore RAVENS fans. Let's get to the news. The buzz around the league is heating up, and the Ravens are right in the middle of what could be a game-changing move. Rumors are swirling that Baltimore is eyeing a blockbuster trade for Los Angeles Chargers safety Derwin James. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, another safety. But hear me out, because this isn't just any safety. Derwin James is a game-changer, a versatile playmaker who could dramatically elevate Baltimore's defense and take us to the next level as we gear up for the playoffs. Sources close to the situation suggest that the Ravens are in serious talks with the Chargers, who are currently sitting at 5-4 and fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Chargers, after allowing an average of 22.8 points per game and giving up 205 points overall, are looking to free up some cap space, about $16 million, by moving James, who is a three-time Pro Bowler. The proposed deal reportedly involves Baltimore sending a second-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft and a third-rounder in 2027 to LA in exchange for James. This is a bold move, no doubt about it, but one that could pay huge dividends for the Ravens, especially considering how much we need that extra boost on defense. James's stats speak volumes. In 2025, despite missing 3 games due to a shoulder injury, he posted impressive numbers: 42 solo tackles, 16 assists, 5 sacks, 2 interceptions, and 4 pass deflections. His PFF grade for the season was an outstanding 89.2, ranking among the top safeties in the league. His coverage skills are elite with a 92% success rate, EPA per target at -0.24, and a missed tackle percentage of just 3.5%. Over his career, James has accumulated 298 solo tackles, 112 assists, and 18 interceptions, including 5 pick-sixes. His versatility is what makes him so special, able to play all over the field, blitz, cover slots, and support the run. That kind of flexibility is exactly what the Ravens need to solidify our secondary, especially with Marcus Williams out and other key injuries piling up. Now, the Chargers are reportedly a bit skeptical about trading James, especially at this point in the season. They're sitting at 5-4 with a 37.2% third down conversion rate allowed, and they're trying to focus on their defensive line to free up cap space, about $14 million, after giving up 205 points so far. Los Angeles needs to prioritize their cap and roster flexibility, and James's value on the field makes him a tempting trade piece, but they're cautious about letting go of such a versatile star. For Baltimore, this could be a perfect fit, especially considering our cap space, roughly $13 million, and the need for a safety with James's skill set. Gilman is currently out with an injury, and the depth behind him isn't quite at the same level. Acquiring James would not only bolster our secondary's talent, but also bring a high football IQ and instinctive playmaking ability that could transform our defense into one of the league's most formidable units. His impact would be felt immediately, elevating our coverage schemes, creating more turnovers, and reducing big plays against us. Picture a defense where James's presence alone causes opponents to hesitate, knowing that he can come from anywhere, blitzing, dropping back, or supporting the run, and make a game-changing play. What really excites Ravens fans is the potential impact on our overall team dynamics. James's addition could boost our tackling by an average of 10 per game, increase coverage EPA by 23%, and lead to at least 8 more interceptions over the rest of the season. His ability to read plays and anticipate routes is exceptional, and he's proven capable of producing turnovers that swing games in our favor. Comparing him to some of the best safeties in the league, like Hamilton, James stands out with a PFF grade of 89 versus Hamilton's 75. That's a huge difference when it comes to game impact. His presence would also help support our pass rush, especially with the loss of Owe, and could reduce the yards per carry allowed by opposing offenses by around 4 yards, which is a significant improvement. When you think about the broader picture, bringing James into the fold could have a tangible effect on our playoff push. The odds for the Ravens to win Super Bowl LXI have already improved dramatically, from plus 4,000 to plus 1,800, thanks to recent performances and the potential addition of a player like James. His ability to cover seams, support the run, and make plays on the ball would make us more competitive in high-pressure situations, especially in close games or red zone battles. We'd see a decrease in opponent red zone touchdowns by nearly 12%, and our third down defense, which currently allows over 41%, could drop to around 36%. That's the kind of defensive upgrade that could propel a team into serious Super Bowl contention. Now, I know some of you are probably wondering, what about the other moves the Ravens are making? Well, Baltimore has been active, trading OI to clear cap space and bolster other areas of the defense, like adding Dremont Jones from the Titans. This kind of roster flexibility and aggressive approach shows that the front office is serious about winning now. The potential acquisition of James fits perfectly into that plan, giving us a player who can elevate our secondary, support our run defense, and make the whole defense more unpredictable for opponents. It's a gamble, sure, but one that could turn our season around and make us a true contender. Looking ahead, these moves could also have long-term implications. If James joins the Ravens, he could be a cornerstone for years to come, especially given his versatility and proven production. Plus, with the Ravens already boasting a strong core led by Lamar Jackson, adding a player of James's caliber on defense would balance the team perfectly. Offensive firepower and defensive lockdown. It's all about winning now and setting ourselves up for sustained success in the seasons to come. The AFC North is fierce, but with these kinds of moves, Baltimore is clearly positioning itself to be at the top of the division and in the thick of the playoff race. And let's not forget, the ripple effect of this trade could influence the entire league. The Chargers might be ceding a key piece to a division rival, but they're also making strategic choices to strengthen their roster in other areas. Meanwhile, the Ravens are showing that they're willing to go all in, using their cap space and draft capital to add impact players who can make an immediate difference. It's a chess game, and right now, Baltimore is making some bold, calculated moves to secure our future success. So, Ravens fans, the excitement is building. If this trade goes through, it's not just about adding a talented safety. It's about signaling to the league that Baltimore is serious about defending our Super Bowl crown and making noise in the AFC. Derwin James's arrival could be the final piece we need to elevate our defense into elite territory, giving Lamar Jackson even more support and confidence as he leads our offense down the stretch. It's the kind of move that keeps fans on the edge of their seats, dreaming of another deep playoff run, and who knows, maybe even another Super Bowl victory. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Baltimore Ravens news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. At the end of the day, football is all about making those game-changing plays and having the right pieces on your team. The potential acquisition of Derwin James could be just that, an X-factor to take the Ravens over the top. It's about bold moves, strategic thinking, and a relentless desire to bring another Super Bowl trophy to Baltimore. As fans, we can only sit back, watch how it unfolds, and hope that this move becomes part of our storied legacy. The Ravens have always been about resilience, grit, and making the impossible happen. With James potentially donning the purple and black, we're looking at a new chapter, one where we're not just contenders, but favorites to lift the Lombardi once again. And now, Baltimore Ravens fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Ravens. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Ravens news. Let's keep that passion alive and continue supporting our team through thick and thin. We're in this together, and I truly believe that big things are on the horizon. Let's go Ravens.